Peace, family, peace, 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 peace. All right, so if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Dina Bryant. I make these inspirational videos. In today's video, but before we get into that, make sure you guys like and subscribe if you are feeling the content. So this morning, okay, this video is mainly about creating a life that you want, right? And this morning when I woke up, I was feeling some type of way. And one of the things that always help me when I'm feeling like in the rut, or if I'm feeling like stuck, or if I'm just like beating myself up for the decisions or choices that I have made in the past, okay? One of the things that I went directly to was, it was one time, like so this morning I was brushing my teeth, right? And I started thinking about how could I get out of beating myself up over this decision that I made to be a full-time content creator, okay? And to not do, the rideshare jobs that I was doing. So I remember when I had invested into Bob Proctor's program, and one of the things one of Bob Proctor's consultants said to me, Andreas, one of the things he said to me, he said, if you beat yourself up over the decisions that you have made, is self-sabotage. And then not only that, you also is lowering your self-esteem. And I never knew that, right? I just thought, like, if you go back and forth with yourself about the choices that you made, that's just it, right? It doesn't, like, lower your confidence or anything like that. So this morning when I got up, I started thinking about the life that I want. So some of the steps that I find helpful and useful is, one, deciding a life that you want, right? And the life that I want to travel all over the world. I want to meet phenomenal people. I want to speak to people. I want to just connect with people on so many levels. I want to be able to go where I want, vacation where I want, eat whatever vegan food, plant-based food I want. I want to be able to take my children to see, different things and, all over the world and stuff like that. And I want to have a relationship that is from a point of love, that is serving from a point of love. And we communicate, we make love. It's just so phenomenal, right? So those are the things that I want. So I started paying attention to what I want. And I think when we pay attention to what we want, it moves our energy. Because when I did it this morning, and I think it's also called like manipulating, right? The energy field. Because this morning when I was feeling some type of way, I started thinking about the life that I want. And so I start moving out of the scarcity and the fear mindset into abundance, right? So that's one of the things. Pay attention to, the life that you want, okay? The life you create in. And you may not have it now. Your bank account may be looking a certain way, but don't worry about that. And I know, right? I know it may be challenging, but if you focus all your energy into what you want and not into what you don't want, what you want is going to show up more as opposed to what you don't want. Now, I know we hear all the time, we hear people say, well, just think positive, just think positive. In some cases, it could be challenging just to think positive. But one of the things that I know is this. If I stay in that space that is not serving me, if I stay in that space that makes me feel down, if I stay in that space that my perception is, things in my world is going a certain way, if I stay in the space that is not the best for me, right, then that creates resistance, right? That creates resistance. So understanding that things are working in your favor. Things are working in your favor. And the universe is going to give you exactly what you put out. Because we had, and so long I used to be like, I didn't even know why I was getting some of the things I was getting. I just felt like I was just getting those things. I didn't know, and we hear the whole thing, well, God won't put anything on your plate that you can't bear or anything like that. And I like to say, you the one that's putting this on your plate, sis. You putting this on your plate. So be mindful of the life that you want to create. Write things down. In my room, I have these sticky notes all on my mirror. I have like the $100 bill on my mirror, where is though is a reflection of manifestation, right? For me to manifest abundance, and abundance is here already. But when we hear so many people say stuff outside that is not who don't have, like, I want to say, like a strong faith system, or who still believe in you got to work hard in order for you to make it, or you got to work hard in order for you to be, worthy of abundance, or whatever it is like that. Sis, don't listen to them. Okay, don't listen to them. They don't know. Okay, they don't know. Just reflect back and think about all the times the universe, or whatever you say, right? I like to say the universe. Think about all the times that the universe had your back. Think about all the times that you didn't know where the next money was gonna come from. Okay, the next money, right? The next amount of money was gonna come from, but the money came, right? And you had no idea. So don't worry about the people, because it sure ain't coming from them. Okay, so don't worry about the people that's like, oh well, I don't think that things just gonna come to you. Don't worry about them. So number one, pay attention to the life that you want to create. Number two, make a list. Make a list of the things that you want to see show up in your life, whether that's a vision board, whether that's a manifestation mirror thingy, or whatever it is, having sticky notes all over the place. And number three, be around people that have the same exact mindset as you. Okay, same exact mindset as you. Because if you hanging around people that's saying, negativity is gonna do something to your spirit. So don't even, and it could be family. Okay, it could be family. Don't even bother yourself with that. Okay, that's number three. And then number four, one of the things, or two of the things that I do in the morning, each morning that I wake up, is I write down my gratitude. All right, me being grateful for the things that I do have, and me knowing the things that I do have is enough. Okay, and all right, there's the gratitude thing, and then meditation. So I meditate in the morning. First, I was doing 30 minutes every morning, and then some mornings I would do, like this morning I did 15 minutes. And so when I could have self-sabotaged myself and beat myself up and say, well, damn, you're only doing 30 minutes. One of the things that I said was, at least I'm doing 15 minutes, right? At least I show up for myself. So don't self-sabotage yourself, right? Don't keep on telling yourself that you're not enough, or keep telling yourself that you should be somewhere better, or whatever it is like this. Enjoy the life that you live in, and create, right? Create. And one of the things I was thinking about, because I do have money, okay? I have money, okay? But I was thinking about, I said, I don't know if I should take a vacation this week or a vacation next week. I don't know if that would make sense. And so my ego self and the scarcity mindset people would say, well, didn't you just stop doing those jobs that you was doing, or whatever it is like that? But I know when I'm traveling, I get into my creativity mode. I get into creating. So you got to do what works for you, all right? Pay attention to your life. This is your life. This is no one else's life. You are the one that's creating this here lifestyle. You are the one that's going to be manifesting these beautiful, wonderful things that is coming, okay? You are the one that is going to benefit from the things that you are creating. Honey, I'm so excited. I'm spitting, okay? So focus on what you got going on, and don't pay attention to things that you cannot control. But one of the things that we can control, and I get so excited about this, is I can't control my children. I can't control the outside world. I can't control the government. I can't control my family. I can't control society. One thing I can control is my fucking perception. That's one thing I can control. I can control the way I perceive myself. I can control that I am a God. I can control that the reality that I want to create, I am creating it. I can control that I'm beautiful. I am smart. That is all my perception. And another thing is you telling yourself, right? If you don't know who you are, hang around yourself, be around yourself. And I know sometimes it could be challenging, especially if you got like a lot going on. Take the time out that you need for yourself. Take the time out that you need for yourself. And it's gonna come a time in the point where as though your ego is gonna say, girl, you need to get up, you being lazy and all this other stuff. Don't listen to that. Okay, take the time that you need for yourself, whether you gotta turn your phone off. Okay, because I did this. Okay, turn your phone off. Whether you see people call, you don't answer the call. Because listen, if you're not good for you, then you're not good for no one. I tell my children all the time, and for some it may seem like, it's selfish or whatever it is like this, but I tell my children, I come first. In my world, I come first. And if I'm not good for me, I'm not good for no one, right? So those are some of the things that is going to help you. I hope you guys got some content from this. I love you guys. Make sure you're rocking out. Make sure you believe in yourself, and make sure you fucking with yourself. With that being said, I love you. Peace. Mama, you want to say peace?